Imagine a cake that captures the essence of summer, where the freshness of sun-ripened strawberries meets the invigorating coolness of mint. This isn't just any dessert, it's a celebration, an invitation to indulge in flavors that awaken the senses and transform an ordinary moment into something truly memorable. Strawberry mint cake is more than a treat. It's a statement, a testament to the beauty of combining nature's simple pleasures into a work of edible art. Envision the scene. You're in a sunlit kitchen, the air alive with the sweet aroma of strawberries and the crisp green fragrance of fresh mint leaves. The cake begins with the careful selection of ingredients, each chosen for its quality and flavor. Plump, ruby red strawberries, picked at their peak, promise a burst of sweetness in every bite. The mint is vibrant and fragrant, its leaves glistening with morning dew, ready to infuse the cake with their unmistakable coolness. The batter comes together effortlessly, a harmonious blend of flour, sugar, and butter, creamed to a pale, fluffy perfection. Into this, you fold the chopped strawberries, their juice staining the mixture with flecks of pink and finely chopped mint, the tiny green specks promising a refreshing surprise. The scent is intoxicating, a mingling of fruity sweetness and herbal freshness that hints at the delight to come. As the cake bakes, the kitchen fills with an aroma that is both nostalgic and new. The comforting warmth of baking cake, laced with the lively notes of mint and strawberry. The anticipation grows with every passing minute, the golden crust forming on top as the interior rises to a tender crumb. When the cake finally emerges from the oven, it's a vision of golden perfection, its surface flecked with hints of red and green. But the journey to strawberry mint cake goals doesn't end there. The crowning glory is a luscious frosting, as light as cloud and as flavorful as the cake itself. Imagine whipping together cream cheese and butter until impossibly smooth, then adding a touch of vanilla and a generous spoonful of pureed strawberries. The result is a frosting tinted the palest pink, flecked with tiny bits of fruit, sweet with just a hint of tang. For a final flourish, a handful of finely minced mint is stirred in, lending not just color, but a subtle aromatic brightness that elevates the entire creation. As you spread the frosting over the cooled cake, each swoop and swirl is an act of love. The frosting billows and peaks, inviting you to run your finger through its softness, to sneak a taste before the cake is finished. You smooth the sides, pile on a few more strawberries for decoration, and shower the top with whole mint leaves. The finished cake is a masterpiece, beautiful, inviting, and utterly irresistible. But what truly sets a strawberry mint cake apart is the first bite. The fork glides through the soft crumb, picking up a generous dollop of frosting. On the tongue, the flavors explode. The sweetness of strawberries, the tang of the cream cheese, the unmistakable coolness of mint. It's a combination that feels both familiar and entirely new, a blend that lingers on the palate and calls you back for another bite. Serving this cake is a joy in itself. Imagine sharing it with friends at a garden party, the plates passed around a table dappled with sunlight. Each slice is met with delight, the pink and green flecks inside drawing smiles, the flavor sparking conversation. Or picture it as the centerpiece of a special family gathering, the cake bringing generations together over shared admiration and eager forks. Even enjoyed alone, with a cup of tea on a quiet afternoon, strawberry mint cake is a reminder that some of life's greatest pleasures are found in the simplest things. Beyond its taste and beauty, this cake offers a lesson in creativity. It's a testament to the magic that happens when you dare to combine flavors that might seem unexpected at first. Strawberry and mint, one sweet, one cool, come together to create something greater than the sum of their parts. It's a gentle nudge to experiment in your own kitchen, to trust your instincts, and to find joy in the process of creation. If you're inspired to reach your own strawberry mint cake goals, know that the journey is as rewarding as the destination. Start by choosing the best ingredients you can find. Fresh, ripe strawberries and mint that smells as though it was just picked. Take your time with the process, savoring each step. When you fold the strawberries and mint into the batter, notice the way the colors swirl together. When you frost the cake, let your creativity guide you. Pile on the strawberries, arrange the mint leaves however you please, and don't be afraid to make it your own. The beauty of this cake is that it's endlessly adaptable. You might decide to add a layer of strawberry jam between the cake and the frosting for an extra burst of flavor. Or perhaps you'll sprinkle chopped pistachios on top, adding a nutty crunch that complements the softness of the cake. Some bakers might opt for a touch of lemon zest in the batter, enhancing the brightness of the mint. Others may experiment with different types of mint, spearmint for its sweet, gentle flavor, or peppermint for something a bit more assertive. No matter how you choose to personalize your cake, the result is guaranteed to be delicious. For those looking to make their strawberry mint cake even more special, consider turning it into a layer cake, with thick swathes of strawberry mint frosting between each tier. Or bake the batter into cupcakes, each topped with a swirl of frosting and a single mint leaf. A perfect bite-sized treat for parties and picnics. You could even serve the cake with a scoop of homemade strawberry sorbet, doubling down on the fruity freshness and creating a dessert that feels both luxurious and light. But perhaps the greatest joy of all comes not just from eating the cake, but from sharing it. There's something inherently generous about baking, a way of saying I care, without words. When you present a strawberry mint cake to friends or family, you're offering more than just food. You're sharing a piece of your creativity, your effort, and your love. In a world that moves ever faster, with so many things vying for our attention, the act of baking and sharing a homemade cake is a reminder to slow down, to savor, and to connect. And so the next time you find yourself daydreaming of the perfect dessert, let your mind wander to the possibilities of strawberry and mint. Imagine the colors, the flavors, the textures. Picture the smiles around the table, the laughter, the crumb-dusted plates. Remember that cake goals aren't just about perfection. They're about joy, about creativity, and about making memories that linger long after the last slice is gone. Strawberry mint cake is more than a recipe, it's an experience. It's the taste of summer afternoons, of laughter in the kitchen, of creativity unleashed. It's proof that with a handful of ingredients and a little imagination, you can create something that brings people together and brightens the everyday. So gather your strawberries, pick your mint, and set your sights on cake goals that are as beautiful as they are delicious. The journey awaits, and with every bite, you'll be reminded that the sweetest moments are the ones you create yourself.